Hi everyone, my name is Yusing and today I want to bring this Coinbase IPO to your attention. It's happening on the 14th of April and it's probably gonna be the biggest IPO in terms of market cap and also as high as $100 billion valuation. Now, for those of you who don't know what Coinbase does, it's basically the largest crypto exchange in US. You can buy and sell 50 different types of cryptocurrencies on its platform. Its customers are retail investors like you and me, and big players like institutions, customers, and high net worth individuals. Its earning source are from trading fees, margin fees, and other crypto services like storing and spending and so on. The reason I think you should definitely keep an eye on this is because despite it's a young company with a lot of uncertainties, but it's already making tons of money. It's so profitable like a cash cow. So I will just jump straight into the numbers and show you why. But wait, just a second. Have you subscribed? Make sure to do that because there will be a second video where I go through the IPO details and what price level I'm looking at to invest in. So make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. And now let's talk about some numbers. And in its SEC filings, we have the figures for both 2020 and 2019 so we can compare them. In 2020, its total revenue was more than $1.2 billion. And in 2019, you can see it's $533 million. So basically, more than doubled its revenue from 2019, 100% growth rate. It's really impressive. But what about its net income? Because revenue can be a lot, but how about your profitability then? They have like $322 million in net income. That's huge because just divide this $322 million by this $1.2 billion, you will get something around like 30%. So basically, its profit margin is 30%. That's like a lot. Let me put this into some perspective for you. Those cash generating companies like Apple and Google, usually their net profit margins are around 20%. Coinbase is 30% last year. Okay, so now you probably think, okay, pretty good figures. But wait until you see their first quarter's report, which just came out 2 days ago. Now here you can see for the first quarter 2021, it's a still estimated result though, but we can have an idea of how much the earnings are. And you can see here, the total revenue is approximately $1.8 billion. Do you remember what was that for 2020 whole year? Like $1.2 billion for whole year, and now $1.8 billion just for the first quarter, like for just 3 months. It's $1.8 billion in total revenue. And the net income is approximately from $730 million to $800 million. That's just the first quarter. I mean, if you divide this 730 by 1.8 billion, you will get like around 40% profit margin. 40%. That's insane, right? I'm not sure how sustainable those figures are though, but still it's quite impressive. If we normalize this figure to a yearly earning, that means like 1.8 billion times 4, that's like $7 billion for the year. Well, do I think that's possible for the year? Yeah, maybe if the whole cryptocurrency is still in the bull market for the whole year. But if the cryptocurrency bull market ends somewhere in this year, then probably they won't reach $7 billion as revenue in this year. But let's see, it's just my conservative opinion on this. And another thing that shows the strong fundamental of Coinbase is it actually captured 11% of the total crypto assets market share. What does this mean is that 11% of the whole cryptocurrency assets are traded or stored on Coinbase platform. So that represents $223 billion. And among that, 122 billion are institution players. And that has been growing a lot during the last 6 months. I would say Coinbase are the go-to platform for institution players to buy and sell cryptos because it is so convenient for the institution players. It's like the one-stop shop for them. They can buy and store and manage their crypto assets on Coinbase platform alone. They don't need to use multiple vendors. And Tesla also used Coinbase to do its $1.5 billion purchase. So there are many more other institutions using Coinbase as well. And that alone generates lots of revenue for Coinbase. Now let's look at some other figures, for example, like users on Coinbase. They have monthly transacting users 2.8 million and verified users 43 million for 2020. And now let's have a look at from first quarter how much they have grown. They have now verified users of 56 million. So from last year 43 million to 56 million, that's like 13 million users increased just in 3 months. And its monthly transacting users are now 6.1 million from previously 2.8 million. Well, the increase of the users and the monthly transacting users are not as surprising because we all know that for the last 3 to 6 months, since the whole cryptocurrency space is in a bull market, especially Bitcoin's price has been doubling or maybe tripling the last 6 months. So that is why it's attracting more and more users to buy and sell cryptocurrencies. On this chart, you can see a steady growth quarter after quarter of its verified users. So that's a very healthy chart. But the thing is that if you look into the active users, those monthly transacting users, pattern actually follows the crypto bull and bear market. Because in quarter 1, 2018, that was just right after the peak of the bull market. And it had 2.7 million active users. And then sharply fell below 1 million, where during all this time was the crypto bear market. Its earnings are also following the same pattern, where in the first quarter of 2019, the net income is in loss. And where in 2020 first quarter, where the bull market started and its net income is increasing steadily. So I would say the Coinbase profitability is highly correlated with the crypto market. I mean, obviously, if the crypto space is in bull market, there will be more people buying and selling, trading the cryptocurrency, resulting more earnings for Coinbase because basically their earnings are from the trading fees and margin fees and so on. So if the crypto space is in a bear market, meaning less people will do buy and sell trading cryptos, then it will have less trading fees for Coinbase to earn. So this reflects my earlier point of how sustainable those impressive earnings will be, since it's highly correlated with the crypto market as whole. But with the increasing popularity of Bitcoin, most traditional investors who don't own Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies at the moment can now indirectly invest into those cryptocurrencies by owning Coinbase shares. So from that point, I think it will attract a lot more big and small investors to this space. And also with the narrative of, Bitcoin as an inflation hedge going mainstream, which I believe is the case at the moment. So it will gain lots of tractions to this space. But not financial advisor, I'm just a girl talking about numbers on YouTube. But if you like this content, then let me know by smash the like button. Do you see that button? Smash it, smash it. And on Tuesday, I'm going to upload another video where I dig in deeper into the IPO details and also share with you what price level I'm looking to buy in. So stay tuned for that video. And that's it for today. Bye bye.